Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Grab it! Grab it!
Hey, good boy, good boy. Hey, right here. Do it. Hey, you're ready now. You're ready. I see him. Keep shooting, baby.
Keep it going.
It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Hey, keep shooting. Hey, sorry, man. Good snatch, Noah. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting. Hey, good luck, though.
Hey, hit me up.
We spent majority of our life walking this bridge right here. Everybody that's
Coming up next, the Knicks taking on the Pacers. For New York, it's been a slow start to the season. Tonight, they'll try to get an elusive W. Pacers, Knicks, coming right up. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And now the opening lineup for New York. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. And for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner work together inside. On the wing, LeVert and Warren, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Outside Warren. Pass to LeVert. To the paint. Here's Turner. Banked it in off the glass.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Fournier. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Toronto. Brogdon against Rose. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
LeVert attacking. That one doesn't drop. First quarter of play, a minute in. Randall against Turner. Randall right side. Here's Fournier. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going despite getting hit. Really strong playing through contact.
Now here's Sabonis. Pass to LeVert. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brogdon against Rose. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Brogdon against Rose. Here's LeVert. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's New York with it. The Pacers making their last shot. And there it is for him.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Brogdon against Rose. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. Here's Sabonis. Robinson with the block. Fournier against LeVert. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Outside Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Over Rose. And it's Brogdon missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
The floater. And Rose with a nice bucket inside. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your Pacemates. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your Pacemates.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. MP's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And quickly subbed in for Rose. They need this. Duarte's shot is good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
For New York, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. Quickly outside. Outside Barrett. Inside. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
McConnell against Quickly. Outside for Lamb. And stolen by Barrett. Quickly outside. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Turner against MP. Pass to Toppin. Back to MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And the young sharp shooting guard Emmanuel Quickly connecting with all-star Damian Lillard for some veteran input.
Really just giving me advice on obviously the point guard position, but what it takes to win in this league, what it takes to help the team win, how to bounce back from good games, bad games, staying even killed throughout the whole season. So it's really cool to get to talk to somebody on that high level.
Grant, that's a good number to have for some guidance.
Absolutely, BA. Similar frames and skills for Quickly and Lillard. And Dame with lots to teach.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the floor for New York, we've got R.J. Barrett. MP is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Quickly in at the point guard. To the middle. Here's Turner. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. McConnell outside. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And the Knicks making a change here. Noel's checked in. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Toppin. Here's Noel. Quickly outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Indiana trailing here. Outside Lamb. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Turner. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Barrett. Here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 5. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Burks. That one goes in. Burks has got his first 2 points of the night. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Duarte. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Burks. Quickly with the ball. He's marked by McConnell. Quickly outside. It's good.
Emmanuel quickly.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Checked in for Craig. LeVert comes in for Lamb. And Brogdon is subbed in for McConnell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. LeVert outside. Here's Duarte. Fournier with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. LeVert goes in. The rebound by Burks. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here he goes. No good there. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Duarte. Now here's LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Burks. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Well, the Knicks shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Randall can't hit. Well, the Pacers shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Rose against Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. On the take. Sweet little floater.
Well, I love LeVert's demeanor, even under pressure. This guy stays calm and just does his job.
Rose, the pass to Fournier. Rose against Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. And Rose with the layup. Rose has got 6 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
LeVert outside. Over Burks. And the shot falls short that time. And so it's New York closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. And it's Turner in at center, blocking down the middle. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Pass to Warren. Over Barrett. That one rolls around and rims out.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Lets it go from 11. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Well, the Pacers shooting just around 32% from the field. LeVert, that's good.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skill, he's fearless attacking the rim.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Here's Rose. He has 6. Randall, the shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Rose against Brogdon. Over Rose. Good D by Rose. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Fournier against LeVert. Fournier, the pass to Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Fournier. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Rose against Brogdon. Pass to Warren. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. They get it back. Here's Turner. Tries again. Goes up with it again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Brogdon against Rose. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Quickly outside, takes the three, knocks down the long J. Quickly's got 5 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Lamb against Quickly, 11 feet out. Lamb, that's good.
I really like this guy's mid-range game. Lamb's in-between shot is often cash money.
Rose into the lane. Oh, and Turner with a block. And he drives in. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
MP's checked in for New York. Burks comes in for Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. Now here's Burks. MP drives in. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Duarte. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
At 6'11" and 243 pounds, Turner is physically imposing. He's a big man, though, with a delicate shooting touch from outside.
And that one falls for Turner. And so Turner nails them both. 1:10 left in the third. Quickly outside. Pass to Burks. And here is Barrett. The three. It's hauled in by McConnell. .44 seconds left in the third quarter here. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Barrett passes to MP. Here's Toppin. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Gibson's checked in for Toppin.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell passes to Turner. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ooh, poked away. McConnell with a steal. To the paint. Finished off the break. And now just a 4-point New York lead.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Knicks up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Gibson in at the center position.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Karis LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Pass to Fournier. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
LeVert passes to Turner. 5 on the clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Barrett. On the wing, Burks. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana shooting 41% in this game. McConnell outside. Barrett against LeVert. The floater. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barrett. Here's Burks. Back to Barrett. Now here's Gibson. And here is Fournier. He's marked by McConnell. Burks for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
To tie it up. Misses off the right iron. For New York, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Burks passes to Barrett. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Craig. T.J. Warren comes in for Lamb. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for McConnell. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Burks. Brogdon, the pass to Warren. Pass to LeVert. Looking to get back on track. Good work defensively by Randall. The Knicks with the lead.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Barrett. Turner covers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. MP's checked in for New York. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
LeVert goes against Fournier. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Turner passes to LeVert. Back to Turner. Randall with some nice D. Fournier with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Here's Barrett, and he jams it home with authority.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And now the Knicks on the break. From deep, Rose. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
Here's LeVert. That shot off. Fournier with some nice D. Barrett into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 8. The Pacers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Oh, MP with a block.
Well, great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
Back to Rose. Over Brogdon. Rose can't connect. And here are the Pacers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert goes against Rose. LeVert passes to Warren. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
You know, this is why they go to LeVert, guys, because he's shown he can come through for his teammates.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Derrick Rose. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there, and that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 7 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. New York calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Indiana calls timeout. They're losing by 6. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And so it's New York winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game.
Hey, Coach. Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We need to be a sound defensive team, and that starts with limiting fast break opportunities. Set it up and get started.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Oh, you better shoot that. Freeze all day, baby. Right here. Shot! Get that! Good board! Get board!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, right here.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Come on, man.
started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey, yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Now we're rolling.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, right here.
Hey, I'll see you
Good
later.
work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, hey.
Way to snatch it, MP.
Hey, see you later, man.
It was definitely rough growing up. I remember days just playing basketball and with my guys, and that's just, but it just wasn't that.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At shooting guard, Evan Fournier. At center, Mitchell Robinson. At the other guard position, Derrick Rose.
At small forward, R.J. Barrett. At the other forward position, Julius Randle. The head coach of the visiting team is Tom Thibodeau. Starting at point guard, 6'4", number 3, George Hill. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Lopez. At guard, 6'4", wearing 0, Dante DiVincenzo. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 9. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. The head coach for your Milwaukee Bucks is Mike Budenholzer. Fans, let's hear it for your Milwaukee.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Rose in at the 1. And for the Bucks, the wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Hill in at the point. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And here's Rose. Al Fournier. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Robinson with the block. Here's Barrett. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, R.J. Barrett, how about the ability to focus with a defender right in his grill? How about that finish? Woo!
Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right, think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage in a season. Most of his buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it.
Here's Hill, following the score by Derrick Rose. Middleton looking it over. Over Robinson. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Rose, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well, Evan Fournier. Is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And Middleton kicks to DiVincenzo. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Bucks ball.
About 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Lopez, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
That's on Evan Fournier.
When he's healthy, Brook Lopez is someone you have to game plan for. This is a huge presence on the floor who uses his length, his size to great advantage.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Barrett, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Randall against DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hill passes to Portis. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Middleton. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Got that one up quick.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks trail by 10. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
Almost an entire new grouping. MP's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Alec Burks checked in for Fournier. And quickly in for Derrick Rose. Allen passes to Hill. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Allen. Good defense by MP.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Passes to Burks. Five to shoot. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hill passes to Nora. Kicks to Allen. Burks with the steal. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bucks trail by 14. Pass to Nora. Here's Connaughton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Ojelay's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Pacers in Indiana. The pass to Quickly. Now MP. He dishes it to Toppin. Back to MP. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The Bucks working the ball around. 11 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nora. And that one hits back iron. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. Right back after this break. And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. We have much more depth than I think people realize. I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that would be rotation players on any other team.
And he's a prime example. Former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We've got Antetokounmpo. Allen is out there with Ojale. And it's Nora in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Allen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Quickly with it. On the wing, MP. They swipe it. Allen with it. Picked up by Barrett. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switcher also for New York. Nerlens Noel checks in for MP. Quickly against DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. And it's denied. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
The first free throw is good.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. Fournier comes in for Alec Burks, and it's Rose in for Quickly. And so Barrett nails both of them. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Rose. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Over Noel. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Fournier, that's for 2. The rebound by Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game. Poked away. It's stolen by Rose. The dish to Fournier. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Fournier, banked in off the glass. Fournier's got 5.
Well, exceptional at giving you that extra burst necessary on the drive. That's pretty.
Middleton outside. To the inside. Portis, good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
DiVincenzo against Rose.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Connaughton passes to DiVincenzo. And here's Middleton. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one's good. Noel.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
With some changes. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Shemi Ojeleye. Grayson Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And George Hills subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Noel. Gibson comes in for Julius Randle. And quickly in for R.J. Barrett. Burks, he's checked in for New York. .119 left in the first half of the game. And it's good for 2. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brooke Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
And Robinson throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Hill. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Middleton, fires for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And this is what Middleton does. It trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Outside Gibson. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Robinson. That shot off. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Knicks now. Bucks trail by 13. Allen, that's good. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's Quickly. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
Checking in for the Knicks.
That will count. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Knicks up by 11. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Now, here is Hill. No points in the game yet for him. Fades back. Middleton can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you for stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. And so it's New York with it after the basket by Milwaukee. Fournier's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Good on the shot.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
He's checked in for Portis. MP's checked in for the Knicks. Alec Burks comes in for Evan Fournier. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. Hill passes to Connaughton. The Bucks working the ball around. Randall against Middleton. Clock at 4.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got his first basket.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. DiVincenzo's got his first basket of the night. Rose passes to Burks. Dishes it to MP. Back to Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. MP kicks to Burks. Three-pointer. And that one is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. Good defense by MP. The Knicks leading by 11. And here is Quickly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And it's Quickly missing. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now Barrett. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Quickly. Allen against Burks. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 9. Up top, DiVincenzo. Allen outside. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by New York. At one point, they led by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Burks, the pass to Quickly. Back to Burks. And here's MP for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Allen, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's quickly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Portis. Up and in on the layup.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Portis has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Now, here's quickly. Burks kicks to quickly. And there's the drive. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Allen for the 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Out left to the wing. Allen against Burks. Pass to quickly. Trying to get open is Robinson. No good on the triple.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Allen passes to DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Portis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Burks against Portis. Burks the pass to Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So for the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Choppin. Barrett comes in for Quickly. And it's Rose in for Burks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Offensive rebound. Randle with the bucket.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Pass to Middleton. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Nice D from Barrett. Driving to the basket. Can't hit from in close. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points. It's stolen by Randle. Rose attacking. Lays it up off the glass. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, we know Brook Lopez can play with strength. He is amazing at converting these difficult opportunities.
At the elbow, it's Rose. He kicks to Fournier. Here's Randle. And to get open is Robinson. And there's Randle on the assist from Fournier. Randle's got 4 points in the quarter. Barrett against Middleton. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Robinson with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Portis finds Middleton. Shot clock at 5. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Rose. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Lopez. Looking to get back on track here. Middleton can't get it to go. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Pass to Barrett. Randall down low. He's guarded by Hill.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And that one, good.
Well, that's strength and savvy from the veteran George Hill. Despite the defense's best ever, he does a great job finishing.
Here is Rose. So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Taking this stride.
How's it going? I see you out there doing work.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop today. Let's get you set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Shoot that on you! And one! I got that!
Yikes!
Whose bat is that? Give me that! There you go, come get this!
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Yeah, let's go, let's do it! Yo, right here!
I can't even watch this.
Yo, get it on, yo! Good shot, MP. That's good.
See you later.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop today. Let's get you set up.
get it started. Hey, keep the ball up.
Hey, right here. Come on, man. You could do better than that. Shots out. Trifecta, baby. All day. Good shot, MP. Oh, that's a foul.
Hey, hit me up.
You can't put that down. What are you talking about? We have never put it like that. What are you talking about? We don't like that.
I have a wife, a son. He's graduating.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. A look at the New York subway system, carrying plenty of fans to the action here tonight in New York City. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point. Guys?"
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Well, the players still trying to find their rhythm out there early in the season. Brent, when did you feel like you were at full speed?
Well, BA, I always came into training camp in pretty good shape, so opening night I felt ready to go. That's not always the case with every team, and usually teams that struggle, it might take guys half a season to be in great shape.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. Here's Mobley. 5 to shoot. Here's Osman. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Rose against Garland. Rose outside. Back to Barrett. From 12 feet. Here's Robinson.
It's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Rose against Garland with the drive, and he gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Barrett passes to Fournier. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Rose can't connect.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Okoro. Inside. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Okoro.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Outside Barrett. Rose, the pass to Robinson. Left side Barrett. Rose outside. Over Garland. Rose with the bucket.
And this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. MP's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And quickly subbed in for Rose. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Quickly against Sexton. Quickly passes to Burks. On the wing, MP. Clock at 6. Burks against Garland. Burks no good. The Cavaliers leading. Unloads from 13. Garland no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's MP. The 3 ball. The rebound by Garland. On the wing, Sexton. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Quickly finds Burks. Here's Toppin, and there's a 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Davis.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Now here's Garland. His last outing he had 20. Love passes to Sexton. And there's the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Well, Cleveland's shooting about 43% since tip-off. Sexton against Burks. 13 feet out. They get it back. Out to Garland. Over Toppin. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Oh, MP with a block.
Got to commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
And there's the horn and the end of one. Not a lot of scoring yet in this one. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young career, he can put the ball in the basket. But he said he's not trying to force anything.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
He says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, B.A., he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Ed Davis. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. And here's New York now.
Some super impressive stuff from Quickly in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Okoro. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. You know, watching Quickly, many of the moves he flashed in college transferred well to the NBA.
And the one thing that stuck out, and a lot of people were talking about, was last year, Emmanuel's ability to hit that floater on the move.
Fournier finds Randall. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Allen, and the layup falls.
Jarrett Allen.
And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Rose, the pass to Randall. Shoots over Davis. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Rose. Randall's gotten his first points in this one. The Cavs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Allen. And here's Sexton. Over Quickly. Outside for Sexton. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 6. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
His first shot coming late, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Quickly's gotten his first basket of the night. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Cleveland calls timeout. making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for Markkanen. .152 left in the first half. Here's Osman. Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Sexton. Over Rose. Sexton misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Randall. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Driving to the basket, Mobley, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
And he drops it first.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Love is checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Sexton. Hits both from the stripe. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, B.A., he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Here's Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barrett's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Pass to Osman. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Fournier. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Cavaliers leading. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Barrett with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Three seconds left. And the layup is good. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
RJ is going to improve year after year on the skill to recognize plays and to stay a step ahead of the D.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's New York now. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2. Barrett at the small forward. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Back to Fournier for the lead. Mobley grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Osman. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Over Rose. Kept alive. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Osman, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Garland for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 7.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Rose, the pass to Barrett. Down low. And Randle the bucket on the assist by Barrett.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Last year for R.J. Barrett, BA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
Here's Osman. It's not going to go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Floats one up. They grab their own miss. Randle can't hit.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Garland with the ball. Randle's in his pocket. Mobley takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. And Barrett flashing potential as a stopper, Brent.
That's a great sign. I mean, he can be out there on the floor, and you can take confidence in the fact that on nights if he doesn't have it going offensively, he'll still dig in on deep. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Rose against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Inside. Here's Osman. Some solid defense from Barrett.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Outside Fournier. Six to shoot. For the lead. Rejected by Allen. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now a timeout called by New York.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
A big group substitution here for New York. MP's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And quickly subbed in for Rose. Quickly passes to Burks. With the fadeaway. And again, the Knicks missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Markkanen. The Knicks with the rebound. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Quickly with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Over quickly. The shot that time not on target. And New York the other way now.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Burks. Shoots over Allen. Burks no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Soft touch off the glass. Burks has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Barrett. Offensive rebound. Burks passes to MP. Second chance shot. Rejected by Allen. Outside Sexton. Outside Garland. No good on the three. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You got to make hustle play. Be first to the floor. Rebound the ball and run. Rebound the ball and run. Let's get to the line. Cut hard so we get fouled on our cut.
And Coach Thibodeau, you know he's always going to demand aggressiveness.
Yeah, but you get why, though. The little hustle plays make a big difference in these close games.
With 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Lauri Markkanen out there with Ed Davis. And it's Love in at the 5, down low.
And such a versatile player as a combo guard, and with that great size, it can allow him to set up teammates.
His first personal. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Alec Burks. At the line, one shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now Garland. Pass to Love. Outside Sexton. Back to Love. Markkanen outside. Garland against Barrett. 4 on the clock. There's Davis with the 3. Rose grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Markkanen. Back to Garland. To the middle. Here's Love. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Rose outside. Here's Toppin. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
He's checked in for Gibson. Randall comes in for Toppin. And Fournier is subbed in for Burks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
JV Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Second chance effort. Osman with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Here's Rose. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to them.
Here's Garland. And he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Back to Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Mobley. That shot missing. Randall with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Right side Fournier. And it's Randall with the jam.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Cleveland calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Player of the game, Darius Garland.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking them.
The Knicks making a switch here. MP's checked in. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Rose finds Fournier. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's MP. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. Now here's Allen. Here's Garland. Guarded by Rose. 5 to shoot. The three from Okoro. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Fournier with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Fournier, the pass to Barrett. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Garland against Rose.
It falls! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
MP left side. From 7 feet away, and too long on the shot. The three from Okoro. The shot no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rose, the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Okoro. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Derrick Rose. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Seven seconds left in the final quarter. Back to Fournier. Fires from deep. And connects from downtown.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
And the Cavaliers call time here. by Cleveland in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
What's going on, Coach?
MP, how you feeling? You getting a little more settled in?
Hey, I feel good. You know, I feel like I'm getting to know everything. I'm learning the playbook, the city. Just a lot to take in at first.
Yeah, it sure is. Listen, I don't want you to get discouraged, but we are not ready to put you in the starting lineup yet.
When you say we, do you mean Coach?
I mean we. I mean the whole coaching staff.
And what about Mr. Lesser?
Including Harvey. Look, remember when we talked at the beginning of the season and I laid out what was expected of you?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, well, do you think you've hit those goals adequately?
But you can't keep track of everything that's in the score box.
Look, I know you're upset, MP, okay? But you got to be honest with yourself. Look, you got work to do. I don't think it's a controversial statement.
Yeah, I know. I'm improving. I can do that. I just
you got people that believe in you here. So you just got to keep grinding. Okay, keep improving, force the issue, get in that starting lineup. Okay, if you get good enough, they're not going to be able to stick you on the bench anymore.
Yeah, look, I can do that. I want to be here, all right? And I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make this work. I'm going to make it work.
All right, good. That's what I want to hear. Look, I got a coach's meeting to go to. I'll see you at practice, okay?
Okay.
Hey, keep your head up. Okay, get your whole career ahead of you here.
Yeah, thanks, Coach.